Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in part number 3 of Surah Al-Baqara, which is chapter 2 of the Holy Quran, comprising 286 verses. As what I mentioned, this is only an English rendition of the translation of the Quran by Yusuf Ali, and I won't be reading the Arabic, just the English, and I won't be reading the footnotes. Right. Let's choose the overall prose at the beginning of part 3, verses 30 to 39. Yet man, what wonderful destiny is thine, created to be God's vicegerent on earth, a little higher than the angels. Yet beguiled by evil, set for a season on this earth on probation, to purge thy stain with the promise of guidance and hope from on high, from the oft-returning merciful. Wilt thou choose right and regain thy spiritual home with God? Right, let's look at section number 4. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Behold, thy Lord said to the angels, I will create a vicegerent on earth. They said, Wilt thou place therein one who will make mischief therein and shed blood? Whilst we do celebrate thy praises and glorify thy holy name? He said, I know what you know not. And he taught Adam the nature of all things. Then he placed them before the angels and said, Tell me the nature of these, if you are right. They said, Glory to thee, of knowledge we have none, save what thou hast taught us. In truth, it is thou who art perfect in knowledge and wisdom. He said, O Adam, tell them their natures. When he told them, God said, Did I not tell you that I know the secrets of heaven and earth, and I know what you reveal and what you conceal? And behold, we said to the angels, Bow down to Adam. Now when the word Adam is used, it refers to all of mankind. So the angels bowed down to mankind. Bow down to Adam, and they bowed down. Not so Iblis, Satan or Shaitan. Not so Iblis. He refused and was haughty. Excuse me. He was of those who reject faith. We said, O Adam, dwell thou and thy wife in the garden, and eat of the bountiful things therein, as where and when you will, but approach not this tree, or you run into harm and transgression. Then did Satan make them slip from the garden and get them out of the state of felicity in which they had been. We said, Get you down, all you people, with enmity between yourselves. On earth will be your dwelling place and your means of livelihood for a time. Then learnt Adam from his Lord words of inspiration, and his Lord turned towards him, for he is oft returning, most merciful. We said, Get you down all from here, and if, as is sure, there comes to you guidance from me, whosoever follows my guidance, on them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve. But those who reject faith and belie our signs, they shall be companions of the fire, they shall abide therein. So now let's look at the verses 40 to 86. It's quite a long section, so join me in the next episode when we will be doing a next section, which is section number 5. Inshallah, stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen.